England and Argentina through to the semi-final after winning their quarter-final matches. England won Norway 2-1 in the extra time, while Argentina won Switzerland 3-1 in the extra time. A beautiful quarter-final matches between these two countries. You can see how Norway we are able to maintain the possession in the first half against England. Beautiful goal in the 36 minutes. Odegaard set up, scoring that goal at that time to give England the pressure before Jude Bellingham stepped up to convert that beautiful setup from Anthony Gordon before the first half. It was 1-1 in the first half. Coming to the second half, it was a very, very lace performance for England, but the resilient spirit in them made them possible to win that game in the extra time, with Jude Bellingham as well stepping up in the 93rd minute in the extra time, scoring for the Three Lions once again last night, having 6 goals now in that World Cup. You can see the Real Madrid superstar is having a great one in that competition. Now Norway is out from the competition. I think they had a very great run. I think their first time to get to quarter-final in the World Cup. I think Erling Haaland, the man who we saw playing his first World Cup as well, did wonderfully well. Martin Odegaard had a fantastic one. Argentina, on the other hand, as well, had to win their game in the extra time against Switzerland. A beautiful game. In the first 10 minutes, we can see how Argentina light it up with Lionel Messi setting up that beautiful corner kick to Mark Alister in the 10th minute. Messi now has the more assists in the World Cup and as well the more goals in the World Cup. You can see what Argentina is doing in this World Cup as well. Coming to the second half, Nduye light it up, responded the moment to change, for Argentina yesterday. Nduye having that sweet goal. Mbola as well, who was a fantastic player yesterday, had to take a red card in the second half. This is where the problem started for Switzerland. Mbolo's situation was a very, very, I think it's an awful moment for him. The man who have been so phenomenal for his country. You can see the new rule, the IFAB new rule, stimulation, mistaken identity in the stimulation mood, that he had to get a second yellow card to get a red card. This is where the problem started for Switzerland before Argentina had to struggle in that game in the second half, then went to the extra time before Julian Alvarez scored one of the best goals in this competition. I can tell you that goal will be one of the best goals to contest in this FIFA World Cup. Before Lautaro Martinez as well set it up with 3-1. I think a beautiful one for Argentina. Now we are going to see Argentina versus England in the semi-final, with France versus Spain in the semi-final. I think this is the best 4 countries right now in the world of football. They are going to face each other. Spain is going to face France on Tuesday, with Argentina facing England on Wednesday. I think this is the best 4 ranked FIFA teams right now. They are going to kill themselves in that game. Looking at Kylian Mbappe having a fantastic one. Michael Olise. Looking at the Spain side, you can see Lamine Yamal having his first World Cup. Spain side is very, very strong. With England as well, a resilient team. You can see what Tuchel is doing with Argentina defending their trophy, their World Cup they had last time in Qatar. And right now it's going to be a blockbuster and road to New York for the FIFA World Cup final. Let's see what's going to happen in the coming days in the semi-final. What are your honest comments about the quarter-final games, and as well your predictions in the upcoming semi-final?